Ooh. All right. Let me spin you guys a little yarn. So, oh God, I don't even know. It's 2023, graduated college 2020. I'd say 2018. We're looking at almost 6 years ago. Man, I'm old. I was working at my theater job, which I loved so much. I would work at that job for the rest of my... I would have never left if it paid more. I maintain that. I would have never left that theater job. There's not a lot of money in that, working at movie theaters. But if it paid more, I would have never left. I would have graduated college, stayed there. But anyway, I digress. I was working with a buddy of mine, and we're talking about getting food for our breaks and stuff. And he mentions Bob Evans. And I've never had Bob Evans before. Kind of still to this day, with the exception of this story. Never had Bob Evans. And he says, and he mentions this like Reese's, where's my phone at, bro? I gotta like look up the official name of this thing. He mentions the Reese's peanut butter pie, which, and I go, no, I've never had Bob Evans. Why is it good? And this isn't a direct quote, but he says something along the lines of, oh bro, you're gonna need a change of pants after this one, which insinuating that I cream my pants. And we got it, and I don't remember it being like anything too crazy, but it's been 6 years since I've had it. I want to get it again and just talk about this pie and just kind of take a trip down memory lane with you guys and just relive this, because I was like busting a gut when he said that. I was like dying because that was so unexpected, and it was just so funny. Man, I'm really washed out here from the sunlight. But I'm gonna go to Bob Evans, get this pie, just eat it here with you guys watching. You guys can eat some too. Get some Bob Evans pie, eat it with me, and I'm just gonna talk about it, take a trip down memory lane, and I want you guys to be here for that. So let's go to Bob Evans. Let's get this pie, and we'll go from there. Holy shnikes, the napkins they gave me, Jesus Christ. Oh wow, this is a big box. So I got the pie, but also when I was waiting, I was looking at, they got like a collection of like, what a lot of people would say is like the worst collection of candy of all time. It was like everything I've seen, like at least GMM, everything they say is like the worst candy was all there. But then they had they had a couple of these Hammond's chocolate bars. This one's the Pigs and Taters flavor, which is milk chocolate with bacon flavored bits and potato chips. Now I've had I've had chocolate and potato chips several times, and it's actually a lot better than it sounds. It's actually quite good, sweet and salty. As I've said before, one of my favorite flavor combinations. But the bacon really threw me for a ride, so I just had to get this. I'll talk about this at the end too. And also, I guess I didn't think about it. This is Bob Evans I'm at is right across from one of my favorite stores in the whole world, Micro Center, because I'm a fucking nerd. Well, let's get this pie. I asked him to pre-cut it because you can't get it by the slice, but it's $5 a slice or $15 for the whole pie. So I just got the whole pie. It's better value and pre-cut because I told him I'm eating it in my car. So I'm not going to eat the whole thing. I'm literally just having like a slice probably. And I'm taking the rest home. Especially now that I got a chocolate bar to eat. But they really loaded me up with shit here. Let's see if we can take the whole tin out. It's whipped cream everywhere, but look at that. It does look quite good. I'm just going to eat. God, I don't even know where to begin. I guess I'll just kind of dig in right in the tin. I was kind of expecting the thing to be in like two pieces, so I'd have like a plate, but I was proven wrong by that. Give me some of this crust. There we go. Look at that. First forkful. So it's got a peanut butter filling with a chocolate pie crust. God, this thing is rigid, bro. I got an idea here. They did not cut it very well, I will say that. I'm trying to separate the slice here. And also, granted, I am here at like 3:30, 3:45, not really mealtime, but the place is dead. I was the only person in there besides another dude who came in for an interview. There's a way to like just snap this. Whoa. Here. I'll eat it from the side. It is good. I'm making a mess. Alright. Also, this is only the second time I'm ever having Bob Evans. Good thing they gave me an assload of napkins. And both times I've gotten this fucking pie. I didn't have Bob Evans till the story I told earlier, and this is the first time I'm having it since. So, but it's a lot better than I remember. Fans of the channel know I kind of have a weakness for peanut butter chocolate, one of my favorite types of flavors. And you get a lot of the peanut butter because it's like this filling. So it's like the chocolate pie crust, and then like a peanut butter pie filling, for lack of a better term. Like think pumpkin pie, but instead of pumpkin, it's peanut butter. And then a solid like 2 inches of whipped cream on top with crushed up Reese's peanut butter cups on top as well. I'm not a big whipped cream person, so I could do without that. I don't hate it, but I don't really love whipped cream. Typically, it's not something I'm like eager to get. So there's an awful lot of that. But luckily, whipped cream doesn't have a very strong flavor, so it doesn't really overtake anything. But it is delicious. You get the peanut butter and chocolate. It literally tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup. It's like a cold Reese's peanut butter cup in pie flavor. And because of that, it's really good. Just looking at this pie, it takes me back to those theater days, man. It takes me back. But I digress. Let's fold this pie up, take the rest home. Be snacking on this all weekend, probably. Put it back in the bag just for convenience sake. I ain't split a damn thing for convenience sake. That's in there. Let's try this chocolate bar, bro. I've never had this before. I remember I was at Trader Joe's once, and they had like a fried chicken chocolate bar. Something crazy like that. So I saw that, and I was like, oh, I gotta try that. And I remember that wasn't very good. Specific taste, I can't remember. This I'll eat the whole thing of, because, you know, it's just chocolate bar. It is a little melty, but I've been sitting in my hot car for a little bit. That's what it looks like. I'm not going to show the other half, because it's just the exact same thing. Jesus Christ. 25% of your daily saturated fat in this one bar. Where's the sugar? Oh, 28% daily value of sugar. So I ate the whole thing. It is exactly what it says it is, but that doesn't mean it's good. I can't say that I enjoy this. I love the sweet and the salty from the chocolate and the potato chips, but then you get a hit of the bacon bits, and it kind of throws the whole thing out of whack. It's like a little too savory for that. Especially the aftertaste. The aftertaste is pretty gnarly. Would not get this again. So, little bonus review. Hammond's Pigs and Taters candy bar. Avoid these. But the pie lives up to expectations. Just as good. Just a little simple video here. Just a little trip down memory lane for all you guys. So, but hey, looks like that's all I got. Ooh. Make sure you hit that thumbs up on this video and subscribe for more food and gaming content, as I always am, cranking out videos. And tell me in the comments if you had Bob Evans, if you think Bob Evans is a worthy establishment. Like I said, I've never had anything but this pie there. Maybe that'll be a future video, first time at Bob Evans. But tell me what you think of Bob Evans in the comments. Until then, I'll chit-chat in there. But until then, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.